Here I am at Halcon 2025, Halifax's Comic-Con. This is Dan's Vintage Toy Chest coming to you. Let's check things out, guys. Halcon 2025 was an absolute blast as usual. Halifax always knows how to show up for big events. My first order of business was going to an autograph session with Wallace Shawn.
Inconceivable!
Wallace is known for co-writing and starring in My Dinner with Andre, starring as Vizzini in The Princess Bride, as Mr. Hall in Clueless, and of course, as the voice of Rex in the Toy Story franchise.
Oh, I'm going for fearsome here, but I just don't feel it.
Wallace was really nice. He's 82, so he was masked up and had some pretty thick gloves on as well to not catch our geek germs, if you will. And I was talking to somebody then right beside me that actually had a book of Wallace Shawn's essays that he wanted him to sign. And when he got to Wallace just said, "My God, where did you find that?" And that was pretty cool. And he was talking to everybody. You can hear what he was saying under his mask. When I got to him, it was the first Rex of the day. He thought I wanted to sign on the dinosaur. He was like, "Now, right on the dinosaur, right?" And I was like, "No, actually the box, because I'm going to get a case for this puppy." And that was cool. And I was able to even ask him what some of his favorite toys were growing up. And he actually said Mr. Potato Head. And the original Mr. Potato Head, mind you, the one where you stick the limbs into an actual potato. And when I asked the question, I mentioned Silly Putty. And he stopped and he said, I thought about Silly Putty yesterday. And I haven't thought about that for years. Why does no one talk about Silly Putty anymore? And I said, it's probably because we don't have newspapers. Because wasn't that our favorite part of Silly Putty? Taking the Silly Putty itself, smushing it down in the newspaper, and then lifting it up, and then you can smush and stretch all the faces and all the text from that newspaper. Very fun. Anyways, Wallace was great. He signed this to Dan from Dan's Vintage Toy Chest. Wallace Shawn Rex. Next up was an autograph with Alan Tudyk. Alan is known for a lot of things, including Firefly, Star Wars Rogue One, and Transformers fans would know him as Dutch in Transformers Dark of the Moon.
I'm so sorry, that is the old me.
Alan has a reputation of being a really nice guy, and it was on full display here. He had an absolutely loaded lineup waiting for him, but he couldn't help but talk to people, especially kids. You knew when a kid was in front of him when he would let out a loud "Paka!" and the whole place would applaud. Really cool. His handlers tried to rush him, so when I got there, it was, a little bit rushed. Alan, besides playing Dutch in Dark of the Moon, is also the voice of Optimus Prime in Earthspark. So when I got to him, I gave him one of my stickers and I asked him if he had time to write all of that out. And he said, sure. And I said, I have a YouTube channel. And to my surprise, he simply asked me how I like it. And as I stammered on with his question, not knowing exactly what to say, kind of nervously, he had time to write Dan's Vintage Toy Chest, roll out. And then his signature, which also looks like a truck. I don't know what's up with that. Very, very nice. I didn't get to ask him any more questions, but I wanted to get out of there and let some of the other kids get their time with him because he was really a wonderful guy. I had an absolute blast here at Halcon 2025. Got some great signatures, saw some great costumes. I'm signing off here now. If you guys dug what you saw, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you next time on Dan's Vintage Toy Chest. Until then, play on.
I'm gonna